Yo, uh, I don't know how many of you watch False Entity. I used to watch him a lot. He had a lot of good knowledge to share, but I stopped watching him because just because his viewpoints towards marriage and the fact that he never provides a specific day that he's on. I find that very shifty. Okay, I on my channel. I created my channel on my 21st day because I wanted to create a YouTube channel, having done 20 days, haven't already done something. And it took me a while to create a YouTube channel when I first started this because I was very vulnerable and very raw. So it took me 20 days. It took me a couple of days, even after, to really settle in on YouTube and expose my stories and really let everybody know what's happening inside and what I was going through. It took me a while, okay, to open up. But I provided every single day from my 21st day. I'm on my 62nd day. All praise be to God for giving me the strength and the guidance and the courage and the strength to get through it, and for me to follow through. 62 days I've recorded every single day. I cannot tell you, right? I hit 2 months. I hit 2 months 2 days ago. 60 days. It's 2 months, right? I hit 2 months. I cannot tell you in a month's time on my third month and make an update video. Okay? This is what happens. This is what they do. They give you monthly updates. Therefore, they can relapse in between and they don't need to tell you. Shit can happen in between and they don't need to tell you because they're not updating you day by day. It doesn't keep them accountable. I know every single day I need to make a YouTube video. I know that. So now I'm accountable for my days. Gabe Got That Glow, he doesn't count his days. He gives you months. And when I asked Gabe Got That Glow, what day are you on specifically, he never answered me. When I asked False Entity, what day you on specifically, he never answered me. It's always the month. Okay? I just hit my second month, but I've been giving you every single one of my days. And anyway, so that's why I stopped watching him, okay? I just wasn't 100% sure about him, and he talks about a lot of weird shit. He talks about a lot of good stuff, but he also talks about a lot of weird shit I wasn't settled with. But he does talk about a lot of good stuff as well. And his viewpoints on marriage, marriage is useless to a man. Okay, he told me that straight. He said marriage is useless to a man, and I didn't like that. Okay, and I even told him, because he's not he doesn't believe in religion. Okay, he believes in that the divine self, that you are the God and the creator and whatnot. Okay, but because he doesn't believe in religion, of course he's going to say religious is useless to a man. Okay, but I teach on my channel for guys to get married once you've sought your own shit out, and once you have everything under control, once you are ready to get married, okay, then you should get married and have sex with the woman in the marriage, not outside marriage. The reason I don't like him saying that marriage is useless to a man, what he's basically saying is, you don't need to get married. Well, then what are you going to do for sex? Eventually you're going to want to have sex and have a family and be with a woman. Eventually it is a man's natural thing in this world. It's part of God's mission for us, that we have a partner and we spread on and make more people and I can't explain it, pass on our seed. Okay, eventually you're going to pass on your seed, and you have to do it with the woman you're married with. And you don't want to do that outside marriage, because that is absolutely forbidden. It's an evil way. Fornication is an evil way. Anyway, I rambled on a bit there. But basically he made a video, his latest video, it wasn't today, I think it was a couple of days ago, but he made a recent video and he talked about something really interesting that I wanted to bring up. He talked about how, he said the problem with religion. This is what he said, bro. He said the problem with religion is that they teach you to retain yourself physically away from sex, but in your mind you're still the same. Okay, and I even said in the comments, I'm like, yeah, bro, I like what you said there. It's very true. I take the good where I can, and I see the bad where I can see it in everyone in his YouTube channel. But I told him, I said, it's a very good thing that you said. I agree with it. And let me just tell you something from my own experience. 62 days ago, I was in a mirage of disgusting, low thoughts. Disgusting sexual thoughts, horrible mindset and state I was in. As a religious person and believer in God, the more closer you get to God and His book, your mind and heart will be cleansed. And these things will be cleansed. The more you get closer to God, these things will be cleansed. But you first have to stop the habit, before you put the band-aid, you have to stop the bleeding first. Before you give the medicine, you have to stop the bleeding first. So you need to stop all that shit and ask God to cleanse your mind and your heart when you get close to Him. And all this energy that you have should be, all this energy that you have, it's manifested and put into getting closer to your goals, getting closer, and it's achieving the things you want to achieve and in yourself. Okay, he's saying that you just stop the physical action of watching porn and masturbating, but in your mind you're still the same. And he said that's the problem with religion. Okay, bro, I don't see religion as the problem. Okay, because God told you to stop one thing and to do another. He just didn't tell you to stop one thing and do nothing. He told you to stop one thing and go on another path. You stop going down this way and you go that way. So all your energy and all the shit that's built up, it goes down in that direction. I hope that makes sense, guys. Thank you for listening.